Redo, since then the camera flips during action, it will not flip crowingly. Anyhow, this is my review of 3 of my 13, and these are all 3 shelves. Timothy Zahn books, Cobra, Conqueror's Pride series. Met Timothy Zahn back in October, beginning of November in Raleigh at HonorCon. I have a badge over there, proof. I went. And real nice guy. He signed all my Star Wars books. I didn't have these yet. And then he signed little sticker cards that I put in my other books. No charge. Talked to him for about 10 minutes. Great guy. I'm going to see him in Charlotte in July, another con. And then we got David Weber, who was there too. But I wasn't much into David Weber when he was there. And then I've got my this is one of his odd medieval space Star Wars battle kind of thing. And then I've got my one Pullman book, The Golden Compass. So the majority of these books are from used bookstores in Raleigh, New Bern or Rocky Mount. And then I've got the rest of the David Weber, which is his Honor Harrington series and other little mishmashes in there. And then we've got another Zahn book with David Weber. That was a big thing when I saw him in Raleigh. They were signing copies of those. Didn't have a copy then. Didn't know David Weber. Was kind of scared to get into something new. But he seems like a pretty good guy. Then I got my odd D&D Elbernon series. These were pretty cheap at a used bookstore in Raleigh. And then I got my 2 Walking Dead, which are brand new. And interesting, the Walking Dead books, they call them zombies, and they don't call them zombies in the show. Interesting fact. And then I got my Halo collection right here. I live in the Halo. Yes, I have Halo 3, Halo Reach, ODST. That's right. 4 and 3. Which I favorite one. I love 3 the most. At the end, one of the Warthog song. Look that up sometime. That song rocks. It takes a little while to build up, but after it builds up, it's really good. And then I got my 1 Mass Effect, which are very hard to find used. I'm in the Mass Effect big time. And then I got my 3 New Moon, Shoulders Creeks, and Belden's Fire. Yeah, and those were at a thrift store for the elderly in Burlington, Haw River. And then I got my Ian Ireford, I think that's how you pronounce it. I have all of them but one. Then I have my Diablo stuff. And then one of the books I just reviewed, Tolkien. Moving on to my second shelf I will be reviewing real quick. 3 of the Rohan books, first ones. I got more in the back. A little bit of Weiss, John Grisham, Zimmer. And then the StarCraft, who I love, Rayner. He is a big bad, but he just kicks butt. Anyhow, then I got Queen of Blades Heaven. I just got into this last year. Moving down, I got some Sanderson. I got Fallon, Miller. And then I've got the Paranormal Romance. Those are cheap in Charlotte at a Goodwill. Go down there. Those guys are good. They were 25 cents each. They look really interesting. Try to see, zoom into that because I know I get have a lot of women that I know are friends on Goodreads, so they're probably into this kind of stuff more than I would be, than a guy would be. Anyhow, then I got Mercedes Lackey, or 4 of her additional foundation, which I have almost all of them on the other side in my fancy bookcase. And then I got Stephen Eckerson, who Jelly Beans Legs Maria is getting into. As you can see, it's very exclusive, extensive. I think it's like 13 books. And then the one on the end is a prequel right there, Forge of Darkness, which predates all the other ones. I haven't read them yet, don't know any content, so I'm not going to try to understand that. And then I've got my interesting shelf. I've got Jennifer Robinson, first-person perspective, which I'm not really much into, but she's pretty good. Then I got Abby's. It's Aspirin, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of like a Thief World kind of thing. That's what I think it's named. Then I got Novik, which is kind of like Russian everybody has dragons, the Russian Empire's taken over, something like that. And then I've got the end of a Mercedes book, and then I've got Ranford, Dancing Around Butt Naked books. Those are probably going to be going soon. too much nudity. Not much sense. it's just sad too because it's a Merlin series. But anyhow, then I've got Greg Keyes, Salvatore, and then my Cole collection, David B. Cole. And then at the bottom, I've got my Hayden Rhapsody series. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mercedes Lackey. And then I got this weird ones I found at Rose's at $1. John C. Wright. Chaos stuff. And I did find a third one, but I never just felt like getting it because I haven't read them yet. Even though it's $1, I'm cheap. Then I got Child of a Dead God. Barb J.C. Hende, H-E-N-D-E-E. Her Fae collection. It's kind of like a vampirist kind of thing. But anyhow, those are my books that I have. I hope you enjoyed this quick review. I'll be doing the other ones as soon as I upload this and delete it, since it's on my phone and it's chewing up memory. Thank you.